I'm the mission facilitator with the Victoria and Tasmania, and that means I basically help local congregations to become involved in mission, to look beyond themselves, to not focus inwards but to focus outwards. Some of the projects that I've been involved with are helping local congregations grapple with who they are, their identity, and then moving from that saying, righto, what are our values? What are the things that we really treasure and the sort of characteristics we want to be true of us? And then what is our vision? What are the things we want to do and be as a community? What are the sort of things we're going to do and be at worship? And what are the things we want to be involved in mission? One of the particular projects I've been involved in is called More Ready Than You Realise. It came out of a perception that at root, somewhere along the line, mission is about people who are followers of Jesus being able to verbalise something about that, articulate that faith, articulate that relationship that they have with Jesus. That's part of it. It's not the whole deal, but it's part of it. And that's where I think a lot of our people struggle to actually be able to talk about their faith in ways that make sense to ordinary, everyday Australians. And sometimes it's language, but sometimes there's a perception that somehow faith is private. Somehow it's, I don't have all the answers, to which I say exactly. Sometimes a perception of people aren't going to be interested. And my experience is that we don't live in a secular society, it's a spiritual society. People are immensely interested in spiritual things. Not necessarily in the church, in fact usually not in the church, but certainly in Jesus and in my experience of Jesus and how it works out for me and how the rubber hits the road. I guess the thought about more ready than you realise was based on people are more ready, I think, than we often realise to actually engage in conversations about God, about Jesus, about spirituality. And I think that we're more ready than we realise. A lot of our people in our congregations are more ready than they realise to be able to engage in these conversations. You don't need a theological degree. What you need is a living and vibrant experience of Jesus today, not yesterday. We've been around a number of country areas around Tasmania, places like Oatlands and Bothwell, Scottsdale, Bridport, Wynyard. It's been like a travelling roadshow. But one of the really good things that was unexpected was that people from other traditions have joined us. So I'm thinking particularly of Oatlands, where we had a number of people from Anglican tradition, people from some Catholic folk joined us. People are asking us now, can you come and run these workshops at our place? And initially it was going to be a project that ran till Christmas this year, but it's going to go well into next year as well. And who knows where it'll go from there.